very strict. I wouldn't go down a nickel
Yeah.
on any of the cars that I sold. On any of the cars, so I got my full. Norman would have been proud of me,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
but he would not have allowed me to sell all the cars
Yeah.
either. You see, I sold all his cars within a couple of months.
Yeah.
2 months, I sold all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were even this. The Stutz was something.
I want to ask you, Sergeant. So, Sandra lives on the other side, like in the RV park. Okay, okay, okay. And how does Sandra get by?
Do what?
How does Sandra get by financially?
Well, I give them most of their meals.
Okay,
Need I say more?
okay.
At
But
least
she's
I
really
know.
not able to.
She's.
So in 30 years, what's going to happen? Or 40 years?
Well, I told Sandra, I says, you're the son, you're the daughter, you're the child. I says, I'm going to leave it to you. He says, Mom, he says, I can't sell anything. He wouldn't sell anything. He tells me, I said, what are you going to do for money? He says, don't worry about it. In other words, I've got cash also, I'll give him. So he won't be hungry, I can assure you. He's very well provided for. Whether he likes it or not, he's still going to make a living. But what I'm burned up about is that he's going to share it with this thing. And I'm very annoyed, because Norman would turn over in his grave if he knew.
If you knew what?
Norman couldn't stand this girl.
Oh, right.
She's a drunk.
Yeah.
They found each other she was sitting on a sidewalk. He picked her up off the ground. He says, I'm not a snob, Mom.
She just wants to be loved. She just wants somebody to love her. And it's very hard to find somebody to love her. But, giving the insecurities that Sandra, is there an attorney who's got everything under control?
Of course. Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I had it made up. Sandra was right there.
Good. Okay.
And so at least she knows exactly where
And
the guy
Sandra knows
is.
how to handle money anyway. I think. I don't know.
But I don't know what
this one.
The influence.
I know.
For this, we worked our tails off. It's not good, Ronnie. I says, what did we do this for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Norman worked very hard. And I
know.
worked hard.
And
too.
you worked hard from the
Yeah.
time you were a young girl.
Mhm.
I know. Yeah, I just want to make sure I just want to make sure you're okay and Sandra's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all.
Nobody can get what I have, and nobody knows what I got, and that's it. You know, but I don't spread the word around, my dear. I do not. I do not.
Yeah. All right.
Most of my stuff is not in the banks. The banks don't even know. What do you think, I'm going to be stupid?
I know.
You start them with the banks. That's all you need. Uncle Sam will be right down my
That's
shoulder
right.
every 5 minutes. I don't need this.
No. No.
In a way, it's very unfair, because Norman did most of the work where we are today, and he's dead and buried.
I know.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. Well, you know what? You never stop. That's why I wish you could find ways to enjoy your life. And you're healthy. You're in good shape. You enjoy yourself. Do things.
I'm very depressed lately, Ronnie.
I know you're very depressed, but you know what? You're entitled. You worked your whole life. You put up a lot. Spend and do for yourself.
I don't.
What do you like to do? You don't like to travel?
I used to love to travel with Norman, because we went all over the world together. We were all over the world.
I used to go to London. You used to go.
Oh, you just
to go
name
everywhere.
it. Every place. But I had
You enjoy going to shows. You're not.
Yeah.
You do.
Of course. I love shows. I love going out to eat. I love dressing up.
Well, that's what we did. We wanted to take you when we came here to do that with you. To make some plans.
Well, we're having a nice day, and
Yeah.
and I'm very gratified. And I'm very grateful, and I'm very thankful that I am able to see you, because
Good.
you look gorgeous. Oh, you always
Yeah.
have.
I get
You
by.
always look gorgeous to me.
You
are my Ranela. You are my Ranela. Remember that.
I was, it's just, it's amazing to me. Even though we haven't been able to find each other all our lives, we've always had a good bond. We've had a wonderful bond.
Always, from the minute you were born.
Yeah. We've had a wonderful bond, And I was just telling Sharon today how incredible, how lucky for me and how lucky for you. I said, my father passed away
A long time ago.
53 years ago. Who knows? Right? I'm 60.
Well,
I just turned 60.
It's,
He passed 53 years ago, okay?
yeah.
It's got to be.
It's been a while.
Because I was about 7. And how lucky am I to have this connection to my father, and for you to have this connection to my
Oh.
father? How lucky are we to have this? You know, and that's what I tell my sister.
My brother and I were
My sister wants to come see you too, but my sister is running in a million directions. You know,
she was very busy.
she's very busy.